The whole idea about your environment must be represented in the music, in the arts. So any artist.
So by popular demand, I decided to start on that note. That song, all of you say it's a popular request, so I decided to start with it, like as always. So good evening, everybody. I'm sorry I came online first, but the network did not allow us to do something. Not my fault. I'm sorry. It's because I combined a lot of networks to be able to stay live. But anytime one or two of them is down, there's problem. That was what happened the first time. So I'm sorry, but I had to quickly subscribe to other networks, you know, and add them up again to be able to stay. But tonight we are talking about Abakiyari, and then how kidnappers have finally overpowered our super cop. Mm. Well, the other day we mentioned it that uh, we weren't sure that our police is serious because while they are still snapping photos in the bush, the so-called uh, you know kidnappers, bandits are busy on the road. They are having field day on the road while we are still snapping photos that we are entering the bush. So I'm not trying to therefore discourage Abakiari and the rest of the team. I'm just saying, well, I want to remind people what's happening. I mean, uh, while you are busy snapping photos, these people are having a field day. What's happening? So, only 2 days ago, or where was it? We heard that the chairman of UBEC, Universal Basic Education Commission, Mr. Mahmood, was abducted. Is it abduction or kidnap now? Because this language sometimes they tend to confuse people. We were kidnapped on the same road, and then again another news filtered that same road became, uh, you know, the territory of these bandits again as they crossed the entire highways, and then about 100, more than 100 motorists are not accounted for. It's on Punch newspaper today. And I'm beginning to get worried for Mr. Abakiari himself, who led the team of the Super Cup, the poster police poster boy. I hope he has not been kidnapped too, because we haven't heard from him. Talking about the last time I checked on this wall, the last thing he was posting was about some interior decoration, how nice they look, and I'm like, sorry, is his account hijacked or hacked? How could Akbakiari be talking about some fine doors in some interior places when the last thing we thought he was doing as a matter of national assignment was trying to rid the Abuja-Kaduna highway of bandits and kidnappers? So what's happening? That's just a lot of questions for many people to answer there. And then, don't also forget that kidnapping became rife in the country, and as a result, the police said they launched Operation Puff Harder in the country. Puff Harder to address kidnapping. But while they said they are on top of the situation or trying to give us impression that they are on top of the situation, these people are also telling them that they are not joking. In a country where there's no employment, where you are not creating jobs, where you are not, when you are feeding Senate fat, you cannot be arresting Yahoo boys and are arresting kidnappers, because the biggest kidnappers and the biggest Yahoo boys are in the Senate, stealing money and all of that. They are the politicians that you are protecting. They are the people you are guiding and protecting. So you cannot be looking for these small boys, except they are indeed small. The bigger ones among them, you will not find it funny at all. We have been warning this country for a very long time that you cannot be doing what you're doing. All right. So you cannot be doing what you're doing. You know, being showing muzzle against you know small people, while the biggest ones you are protecting. You can't be doing it can't be serious. You cannot be giving this impression to people that you care about the bigger thieves, who are wearing agbada, why you want to be showing muscle against other ones. It will not make any sense to anybody. It's only a matter of time before these people revolt, the smaller thieves revolt, and become big in your hands. I'm not justifying criminality in any way. I'm just saying, bros, police, IG, all of you commissioners of police in the respective states, up your game. mm? Stop protecting thieves and looking for favor and promotion while you are living, while you are fighting and showing muscle against smaller thieves. One day, all the smaller thieves will gang up and they will revolt. It will get out of hand. All right. So that is just what I feel. It might not be the same for everybody else. All right. So that's just it. Bab Joshi says he was just taking photos. Was Well, I'm just saying, well, while they were taking photos, Bam Joshi, while they were taking photos, the kidnappers are not joking. All right. We don't think we want to see photo hope right now. We want to see the bandits off our roads. All right. So okay, after the photos, what is the latest? The latest is that they are busy kidnapping even the big wigs that's said to have the best of cars, the best of convoy, and the best of security. So if that is happening to the UBEC chairman and is making news, how much more the people who do not even have security, who do not have uh, bouncers, who do not have police attached to them, and all of that? What do you expect of them? All right. Well, but that's just on one side. I'll go to the next matter today that I want to do as a matter of interlude, and this one is entertainment, purely entertainment. This is a country where we major in minor things and we minor in major things. But whatever the case, I'm going to tell you that since that is already our lot in this country, we have to start putting our legs into them one by one and start telling our people this is how you should. We have to start refocusing brains in this country. Well, the next matter will be about Regina Daniels, because she trended for the reason that she married an older person, and a lot of Nigerians decided to trend with her by tongue lashing her. Everybody became marriage counselors, and suddenly a lot of people have opinion. What matters to them as a matter of national disaster and cataclysm, they are not interested. The ones that concern the private life of Regina, everybody is interested in it, and you wonder what is wrong with these people in this country. Well, I'll come back to that just about now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I did vex so far. On the door, on the door. Free us. Free us. I did vex. Free us. I did vex. Some they call me pagan, pagan, pagan. Then they say I be Satan, Satan, Satan. Cause I believe I be winner, winner, winner. Stop calling me a sinner, a sinner, sinner. If you truly believe in the church, oh, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, me I don't want to know. If you believe in the pastors, as I don't want to know. If you believe in the mamo, me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh lo lo lo, make you shine your eyes, and free yourself from mental slavery. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh go go go, make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Free yourself.
Have you heard that dead body corpse was kidnapped in River State and ransom was demanded. What do you think is responsible for that? After kidnapping able-bodied people, the next is to start kidnapping corpses again. Anyhow money go come, like these people dey. I never reach, I still they come.
Listen now, we both come deceive us, deceive us, deceive us. Then come bring that Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Even the story about Jacob, my ancestors, make you save us. My people make gonna wake up, wake up, wake up. If you truly believe in the church, oh, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard that Regina Daniels married an old man, and a lot of Nigerians are interested in that? Well, while many people decided to trend with Regina Daniels by trying to become married counselors, most of who are not married themselves, or who could not marry, or who could not even manage a dating relationship or affair, they have become marriage counselors for Regina Daniels. Well, Auntie Dr. Helen Paul, I should call her doctor now because she's now a PhD holder. She's not just a comedian. Comedians are serious now and well packaged in Nigeria. And representing this new front is Dr. Helen Paul. She came through for Regina Daniels to say, hey people, stop just talking about people's private lives. You should begin to worry about other things. If you truly want to talk about other people's lives and you care, this is the advice I have for you. Regina Daniels has a family. There are many people without families, without parents. You should care about those ones instead of Regina Daniels. Hear from Dr. Helen Paul.
With your life, Regina Daniels, this girl get mama. He get family member. All of them attend the wedding. You know near her, you don't know her before. She buy Benz, now your Benz. She buy Jeep, now your Jeep. I'm like a mother, I'm advising you, Regina, it's wrong because you are playing with your life. Look, we have children, mommy, mother. We have children in motherless home. Please go and help them pay school fees. Claim one and mentor them the way you like. We have children that have been given out to men before they even clock 10. I don't know about it. Let's fight that one. We have children that need help. Let's leave the one that have mother already alone. We have children that get married at the age of 18 and they're celebrating 20 years or 25 years in marriage. And we have ladies that got married at the age of 40 and by the one they close 41, they are divorced. So
that's for the truth though. There are some people that will marry early and 20 years after the relationship is still very healthy. There are those that will marry late and still divorce early. Maybe 1 year after the divorce, the marriage isn't working. And there are those people who marry, their classmates from school. They thought they were the best of friends. It never worked. And there are those who will marry somebody they never even wanted to marry. They never had feelings for. But 10 years down the line, you'll be like, oh, he has become my best friend. Oh, she's the best of my life. I never believed it would be like this. So, relationship expert. That's just it. Well, aside from Auntie Dr. Dr. Helen Paul, another person who did something by way of entertainment to talk to the trolls on Regina Daniels' case is Harrysong. Then Harrysong did this performance during this wedding ceremony, and then he has a message. Just listen to it. That was our song. Harrysong is telling the trolls, say, come. As far as say the money they pay, Regina marry corpse, marry dead body. As far as saying that the money they pay, you know, fine boy no go pay the bills. Fawaraja. When Nigerians and their problems. You see, Regina, you know what? Uh, Although I understand what some concerns are, that you see, if you marry somebody that is almost 70 and you are less than 30 or less than 40, but in another 10 years, you know, you are about 30 or 40, the man is 80, so they believe you don't have future with that man. But I also ask the question, how about you go into an abusive relationship, and in less than 1 year, you gotta quit it? What's the point therefore? So it's dicey. I'm sure Regina Daniels must have thought it out through, and this is to advise all Nigerians who are trolling Regina Daniels. Could you please let this girl alone? The reality is that she must have thought. In fact, you don't even know whether she was the one who proposed to the man and not the other way around. It might not even be the man who proposed to him. It might be Regina Daniels by herself who proposed to the man. It's Life is just like that, and we just gotta take it the way it is. The next matter we shall be discussing tonight, and which is going to be the last one for tonight because the time is seriously gone, is about my minister of power, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, who triples as the minister of power, housing and estates, and also the power minister of road and infrastructure, whatever, whatever. But what matters to me is that he's minister of power. As I speak with you right now, no electricity throughout today. Throughout today, no everywhere is blackout, and it's been like that. If they give you the electricity for 1 hour, they take it for one complete day. Expect it for 1 hour the next day. It's been like that since about 1 week now. They are just rationing it. All right. So Mr. Babatunde Fashola wants tenure elongation. How do I mean? I'll be right back.
Me, I don't want to know it. If you really believe in the Bible, I don't want to know. And if you really believe in Quran, me, I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Free yourself from mental slavery. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, go, go, go. Make you shine your eyes. And free yourself from mental slavery. Listen now, if some imam do waiting they supposed, life for don't change it. If pastors practice waiting then they preach, life for don't change it. If Catholic Church stop this sex abuse scandals, life for don't change it. Muslim, Christian, do what you're supposed to do, life for don't change. Listen, if you talk, you go buy. You no talk, you go buy. Some no won't buy. If you talk, you go die. You no talk, you go die. We all go die. Listen, time to come, time to come, time to come, time to come, time to come. Make we wake up. Time to come, time to.
If you talk, you no talk, everybody go buy. So what are you afraid of? Alright, so a lot of you are going to recall or already remember that, in the build up of the 2019 elections, all the ministers, all the principalities and powers decided to work for the return of a regime that that would you know that would immediately return to London to go and rest even before its inauguration. And it's because a lot of them just want to return to power as well. Well, Minister Babatunde Raje Fashola has said that it is important for him to return and continue his work, because they said they were going to reshuffle the cabinet and some ministers were not going to return. Well, Babatunde Raje Fashola believes he doesn't deserve not to return, because he believes that number one, he has done well and deserves, compensation by returning. Number two, that the work he is saddled with requires that he has more time to achieve it, because according to him, there have been many ministers in that, especially in that work and housing, but because designing road and works for the country and housing for the country is not something that can happen within just 4 years, especially across the 36 states of the country. It would therefore need more time. So Fashola is asking for more time, and then, you know that's the news on his part. But then the question that came up therefore is, isn't it the same Fashola? I mean, one video trended recently. Fashola, who said that a serious government would fix electricity in 6 months. A serious government, all right, and that anybody who is not able to fix power in 6 months is Batweyo. And then he termed Batweyo to mean amateur, people who don't know what they are doing. But Fashola has been minister of power for more than 3 years now, and he wants to return. And as I speak with you right now, it's total blackout, total, total, total. Let me be phonetic. Total blackout. you know. So does Fashola deserve another term? Despite that, what we got for his first term of 4 years tenure is total blackout. Not forgetting that he was the one who told us during a certain Bola Tinubu colloquium that any person, I mean, any government that cannot fix power within 6 months is not serious, and we should kick them out. And Fashola wants another term for blackout, total darkness. What do you think? I'll be right back to get into the comments section right about now.
Time to come, my people wise up. I see my people they suffer, so we just they holla, we they wait for the skies up. I see my people they suffer, without the rubber, we they wait for the men of dogs. Why all this nonsense? Yes. Why religion don't make sense? If you truly believe in the church, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, me I don't want to know. If you believe in the pastors, as I don't want to know. If you believe in the imam, me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. We now. Stop calling me a sinner, a sinner, sinner. If you truly believe in the church, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, me I don't want to know. If you believe in the pastors, as I don't want to know. If you believe in the imam, me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, lo. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself from mental slavery.
Let's continue, people. Another good news today is that, you see, another important news today is that Zainab was earlier condemned, and in there has been a long detention in Saudi Arabia, has today been, alongside two other Nigerians, have been released today to freedom. So they have been allowed to go. Alright, but it didn't end there. A lot of Nigerians, especially the Christian Association of Nigeria, is saying that no, Alaye, Mr. Buhari, this is wrong. There's Leah Sharibu in captivity since over a year, and you have not said anything about it because she's a Christian. This person who you are securing his release alongside two others is because they are Muslims and they are Northerners. Well, Nigerians are latching on to that and saying, to get attention and to be taken seriously in this country, you got to be a Northerner and a Muslim. Otherwise, you are not a citizen. While this may sound ridiculous, somehow too, It might be true. Do not forget that aside from being a northerner or a Fulani person, maybe being a cow also primarily also adds to it. What do you think? What do you feel? I'll be back to the comments just about now.
Shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, go, go, go. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Free yourself from mental slavery. Listen now. We both come deceive us, deceive us, deceive us. Then come bring that Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Even the story about Jacob. My ancestors make you save us. My people make gonna wake up, wake up, wake up. If you truly believe in the church, oh, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, oh, me I don't want to know. If you really believe in the Bible, I don't want to know. And if you really believe in Quran, oh, me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes,
Shine your eyes, people. So let's get down to the comments now as we run off tonight's episode. Well, if you have anything by way of comments, please let them come in about this time that you feel is worthy of mention, because the ones that happened, I mean, the comments that came in before, I will not be able to see them again. Boxy D is asking how many megawatts of electricity do we have? How many roads completed? How many housing project completed now? My country is a joke. Well, Minister Fashola is saying that he has done a lot of works within a short time. Even though me, I can only see darkness as we speak right now. Yes, I don't know, where do you reside? Do you know anybody in any part of Lagos that has electricity? There's no electricity as I speak with you. Since the past 1 week, it's been blackout. They give you electricity, they are rationing it. You have it for 1 hour, they take it for 1 day. Sometimes when you sleep and you manage to open your eyes, you see that, oh, there's electricity. But before you get up to say you want to use it, whether to iron your clothes or something, it's off again until until tomorrow. So I don't know. Michael Tolu Oluwatowoju is saying, being a cow, that one is deep. Oh. Is it not true? You know, the other day they said they were killing people. You know, our federal government never had interest until they said, oh, some cows were missing. And the federal government was like, what? How can cows be missing? And now we are hearing that, well, if you're a northerner and a Muslim, even if the Saudi Arabian government has almost condemned you to death, they'll get you out. You know. But if you're Liye Sharibu and you're a Christian, you may not be rescued. Well, while it sounds ridiculous and somehow, you know, religiously biased, if you look at it truly, you know, this government is actually lending credence or giving approval to this statement somehow with the attitude they pose, and we need to be careful. But mind you, all of you that your pastors collected money from, anybody who contested under PDP or APC, you know, and you supported what your pastor said, and you are now here crying foul, you are deceiving yourself. Brace for it. You have another 4 years. Just brace for the next level. Alright? That's on one side. On the other hand, you also have to learn to dance to this tune, because my only concern is about a lot of people who made people to vote for either of these same two parties, and now you are running abroad. You know, you convince people to vote for a party that has failed, and you are running abroad. So a lot of people convince Nigerians to vote for these parties that have nothing anymore to offer, and they are running to London. Why would you do that? If you so believed in a Buhari, why are you not in Nigeria? Even Mr. Buhari, well, sorry, it's not former general, or sorry, President Buhari himself, before the inauguration, has already left for London. They have not even inaugurated them for the second time. They have already left Nigeria to go and be sleeping in London. I don't know. As big as Nigeria is, there's nowhere somebody can sleep or have their doctor attend to them again. They have to go and rest in London. Well, get ready for the next level, people, and it's already here. Another 4 years. Me, I don't dey used to ram already. I'm 32 years old in this same country. I grew up in this country. I'm used to it. So I know they go Oba know they go transfer and that's why I did. But those of you that are that are explaining away why it should be Buhari again and you are running to London and running to America, there's problem for you because Oriwa Dawa Madafuni, you know, the people you have put in problems while you are running to another country, they are can you, somebody interpret it in English language for me? Oriwa Dawa Madafuni. They are creators and they are not sleeping, man. So you will not find it funny. God is going to pay you back. There's nemesis. You cannot put people in problem in Nigeria and run to America or run to London. It doesn't make sense, right? So if the president cannot build a world class hospital in his own country, and will be running away and will be running away to London or America for treatment, while Nigerians, your citizens, are dying of simple common malaria or dying of Lassa fever in this country because there's no treatment for them, then it's a big shame. All right, bless me Lord. Yes, 4 years is old. 4 years, another 4 year of next level is loading. Bless me Lord. Are you female? You want to marry me? Blushing. I blush, man. 1987. Yeah, that's my year of birth. I was born February. All right, Coyote. It is funny that those people don't believe in that country, but they are forcing themselves to rule that country. I cannot understand that wickedness. Well, it came to become a subject of late that somehow most of the people who have put this country in this deep shit are number one older than Nigeria. I mean older than independence. Check their age or ages. They are older than the country. Number two, they are not likely Nigerians. Alright, by birth. They are not likely Nigerians by birth. I'm not arguing for citizenship now, but I'm saying that they are older than Nigeria and they are not likely Nigerians. It's either somebody is from Cameroon or is from Niger and he also has a body double from Sudan. Play with it, think it is a joke, but somehow one day, we shall know the truth of all of these things. But it's actually very funny. Uh, Makiyamu, you two, you are age mates. Wow, interesting. So that means my generation, all of us, my generation, are kind of teaming up here. Bless me, Lord. Don't put words in my mouth. See. If they want to arrest anybody, the comments are live on the screen. So you know who is making those comments. So it's not me. Oh. They are the ones saying it too. I joke too much, right? Mark, you haven't say you don't wish to marry. I know, sir, I don't wish to marry. I know, na economy. Ah, imagine somebody is not even thinking about searching yet because the economy is not good. Yeah, I will born Peking, put them for inside heat, no light. Mosquito go dey chop on top. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, there will be Muhammadu Buhari University very soon, and I hope that at least if I have children in this country, they'll be able to go to university. My only worry is I don't know whether the university will be for people that have WAEC certificates or people that have no verifiable WAEC certificates. But whatever it is, we'll study it and determine where our children will go to. Before you know the truth, you already hold. That's Austin Osanyo Day. Ah, you people are not serious. My favorite too, Segun. Wow, that's interesting. I gotta go to bed now, man. I'm really not in the mood tonight. I gotta go to bed. But those are the topics for tonight. Nigerians, please stop trolling Regina Daniels. It's a private life, right? Um, but I live in France, not America. If you don't mind, yeah, it's not a bad idea. At least you teach me French language. I learned on those track cards when I was in primary school. Bonjour, je m'appelle. Comment ça va? Comment tu t'appelles? So maybe it's time to learn them properly now. If you look the way economy be for Nigeria, person no go do anything. No. Let's not make it about me tonight, people. Yeah. So we should allow everybody go resting now. I gotta go now, people. Thank you so much. It's been a fantastic time with you, people. Mark Yamu, bless me, Lord Boxy D, and all of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, please don't stop talking about things that matter. What do I leave you with? Okay, this fella's song. Let's do this. Is it playing already? You hear it now.
The whole idea about your environment must represent in the music and the arts. So any artist.
Straight up,